the confidence from to make a film with such...
Ignorance. Sheer ignorance. You know, there's no confidence to equal it. It's only when you know something about a profession, I think, that you're timid or careful.
How does ignorance show itself?
I thought you could do anything with a camera that the eye could do or the imagination could do. And if you come up from the bottom in the film business, you're taught all the things that the cameraman doesn't want to attempt for fear he will be criticized for having failed.
Yes.
And in this case, I had a cameraman who didn't care if he was criticized if he failed, and I didn't know that there were things you couldn't do. So anything I could think up in my dreams, I attempted to photograph.
You got away with enormous technical advances, didn't you?
Simply by not knowing that they were impossible, or theoretically impossible.
Yeah.
And of course, again, I had a great advantage, not only in the real genius of my cameraman, but in the fact that he, like all great men, I think, who are masters of a craft, told me right at the outset that there was nothing about camera work that I couldn't learn in half a day, that any intelligent person couldn't learn in half a day. And he was right.
It's true, an awful lot of things.
Of all, of every, the great mystery that requires 20 years doesn't exist. The great mystery that requires 20 years doesn't exist. The great mystery that requires 20 years doesn't exist in any field. And certainly not in the camera.
Hello friends, my name is Dr. Blakenstein Mikolash, PhD in film shit from Bergenworth University of Higher Metaphysical Knowledge. Welcome to Frank's Film School for Fools, where we unveil all the cinematic secrets. In our videos, we give you practical insight into what is film, not bullshit definitions that just makes the writer feels smart and the reader feels dumb. The insight you gain with your videos will open your eyes to the secrets of the cinematic art. Be you a filmmaker who wants to make better films, or a film fan who seeks to understand your passion. Before we introduce the course structure, let's have a look at a special technique I developed for universal understanding. You might wonder, how can I define film so well? Is it because I am a genius? Yes, but also because of mine. Eye-granting technique allows you to gain insight into whatever you desire by following these three basic principles. First, you divide to conquer. Second, you zoom in into the division, into the smaller part. And third, you reconcile the smaller part into the whole. More about Dr. Blakenstein Mikolash lightning bolt eye-granting technique for immediate insight, the fractal but whole alchemical analysis system of universal understanding. Wasu! In this video, I shall make someday and link it here. For now, let's go back to our course structure. In episode 0, we had the introduction to our film school. In episode 1, this episode, we start looking into the elements that compose a film. Film is a story told or composed with cinematography, mise-en-scène, editing, and sound. In the following episodes, we will take a closer look into each of these elements. In episode 2, we will cover the elements of a story. A story is a sequence of events. In film, these events are driven by drama. Episode 3, we will go deeper into cinematography and its elements. Cinematography is the capture of moving images using lights. In episode 4, we will look into what is mise-en-scène and its elements. Mise-en-scène is everything captured by cinematography, and its elements are acting, costumes, props, and settings. Episode 5 focuses on editing, the process of putting your images and sounds together. Its elements are assembly, cuts and transitions, montage, and post-effects. Episode 6 is about sound, the noises your film make. Dialogue, diegetic sounds, non-diegetic sounds, and music. In episode 7, we will reconcile all these elements and conclude our series. So, what is film? For now, until the end of times, all you need to remember is that film is a story told using the 4 elements of film: cinematography, mise-en-scène, editing, and sound. I say it's 4 plus 1 because it's a story told using the 4 elements. Story is also an element of film. Everything that we will cover on the following episodes will link back to these elements. So this is all you need to remember.
Hey, does your son or daughter misbehaves? Is he or she a postmodern Marxist? And his or her room reflects the inner chaos that dominates their soul? Not on my watch. With Gordon Paterson butt. With my latest invention, the Gordon Paterson butt sticks, your happy and normal child will become a God-fearing sheep, following the ways dictated by another male 2,000 years ago. All your worries will be gone. Wait, we will follow again with Gordon Paterson butt sticks. With Gordon Paterson butt sticks, your child will be cleaning your room. With Gordon Paterson butt sticks. With Gordon Paterson butt sticks up their asses, your child will be cleaning the room in no time. Gordon Paterson butt sticks. Shove it up there and clean it up. Gordon Paterson butt sticks. Shove it up there and ship it up.
So now you know what a film is, but you might not fully understand it.
Is that it? That's not what film is. Where is the heart? The soul? This eye granting technique doesn't work. Where is my third eye? That's too simplistic. Why does Bordwell need to write like 1,000 pages in his book, Film Art?
Because they can't sell a book with one sentence for $150.
That's so cynical.
Sure. What is your definition of film then?
Let's see. I did my research this time.
Meaning you just Google what film is.
Shut up. Look. So, in my research, I found a much better definition than yours. Check it out. Film is a thin, flexible strip of paper, or plastic, or other material coated with light-sensitive emulsion for exposure in a camera, used to produce photographs or wait, that's not it. Okay, got it. Film is a story or event recorded by camera as a set of moving images and shown in a cinema or on a television. That's kind of okay, right?
So, now you know how to make a film, right?
Yeah. I just need a camera and a story or event, right?
This is your film school. You're supposed to know how to make films.
I don't give a fork about knowing. I just go and do it. The thrill of the moment will guide me. The spirit of the muses will whisper in my ear what to do. I don't need to know.
Is that why Black Batman was a critical success, right?
Of course. You, of all people, would never get my genius artistic expression. You are a statue. Anyway, what about this one from Wikipedia? Film is a work of visual art that stimulate experiences and otherwise communicate ideas, stories, perceptions, feelings, beauty, atmosphere through the use of moving images.
What do you think that means?
I don't know. I got lost after visual art. I was thinking about the muses.
It is too complex. Every art communicates something, so it's pretty much just defining film as art with moving images.
This one then. Film means single media or multimedia entertainment content from distribution or exhibition to the general public by any means and media in a digital media format, film or videotape, including but not limited to motion picture, documentary, a television series, a television miniseries, a television special, a interstitial television programming, long form television, interactive television, music video, interactive games, video games, commercials, internet programming, an internet video, a sound recording, a video, digital animation, or an interactive website.
Very helpful for someone trying to make or understand film.
Hi, hello
Indeed.
everyone. Hey, sorry I'm late. Thanks for having me. Hi, Frank. I just want to say, your ideas are so awesome. I want to hear all about it while we get some drinks and get worked up. Maybe we go meet the Qabballa monster and get a third eye? Or maybe you can cut the maestro's feral tongue out. What do you say?
Frank, Earth to Frank.
Oh, yeah, sure. I was just thinking that, I decided that you are competent enough, Dr. Blickenstein. I can safely leave the school in your hands. Maryallie and I will go out and talk business. Film ideas, Strictly business, yeah? To make the school better. It's better for the students. See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile. This was a perfect plan to get rid of him. I'm truly a genius. So, anyway, why you have to go and make things so complicated? Said the greatest Canadian poet of all time, Avril Lavigne. Now you can see why my film definition is much better. It's simple, easy to understand. Film is a story told using the 4 elements of film: cinematography, mise-en-scène, editing, and sound. These 4 plus 1 elements together make a film. That's it. That's all the secret there is, unveiled for you by my geniality. A film with no cinematography or mise-en-scène is not even possible. You need a camera and something to be captured by the camera in order to make a film. It can be a digital environment and a digital camera, but still, the concept is the same. And a film without a story or sound or editing tend to be just a video, not really a film or some experimental stuff. Regardless, now you can see why having a proper definition is important. It grants you insight, inside sight. You can see the inside, the parts of the thing, allowing you to understand the whole. Once you understand that anything can be divided, you will see the world in new eyes. On the next episode, we will look into what is a story. A story is a sequence of events, and in film, these events are driven by drama. So for now, just an example, a story in a single sentence, also known as a logline. A guy matches with a girl on a dating app, but after they meet, she turns him into a statue. Wait. A guy matches with a sculptor girl on a dating app, but after they meet, she turns him into a statue. See what I did there? Let me know in the comments. I'll name this story Rock Hard, A Tale of a Bad Date. It is a simple story for now, but we will develop. Wait, rock hard? Is this what happened to me? This unintended innuendo cannot be just a coincidence, can it? There's no coincidence in a story. Was I a normal guy who got turned into a statue? Maybe I will need to investigate. I'll make some bullshit to the audience later. Oh no, I just got a call. My kids are sick, gotta go. That's it for today. See you later.